Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo flying insect trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo flying insect trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Police have charged more than a dozen people over the vile rioting sweeping the nation as the CPS vowed to take immediate action against lawbreakers. 6 people have been named and charged over offences in Southport, Liverpool city centre, and Walton in the past week, Merseyside police confirmed tonight. A further 6 will also face the courts tomorrow after being charged with violent disorder for their alleged roles in clashes in Sunderland on Friday. 7 have already appeared at Teesside Magistrates Court after being charged with violent disorder in Hartlepool on Wednesday. The National Police Chiefs Council, NPCC, confirmed tonight that there have already been 147 arrests made since Saturday, with the figure expected to rise significantly, following deplorable attacks on hotels housing asylum seekers. Jimmy Bailey, 45, of Station Avenue, Ellesmere Port, was charged with violent disorder after a group were seen throwing stones, bricks, and missiles at police on Saturday. He was remanded into custody to appear at Liverpool Magistrates Court tomorrow. Declan Guiron, 29, of Kelso Road, Liverpool, has been charged with violent disorder and arson. It followed an attempt to set a police van on fire in the city. He has also been remanded in custody to appear before Liverpool Magistrates Court on Monday. Lloyd Kilner, 35, of Burton Road, Lincoln, faces the same charge after a group were seen in Stanley Street charging and swearing at officers and throwing missiles. William Nelson, 69, of Linton Street, Walton, has been charged with violent disorder and possession of an offensive weapon. Both will appear at the same court tomorrow. Liam James Riley, of Walton Road, Kirkdale, has also been charged with violent disorder. He has been remanded into custody to appear at Wirral Magistrates Court on Monday. Derek Drummond, 58, of Poole Street, Southport, has also been charged with violent disorder and assaulting an emergency worker. He will appear at Wirral Magistrates Court tomorrow. Detective Chief Inspector Tony Roberts said earlier this week that police would continue to explore all lines of inquiry to bring offenders to justice. He said this includes a specialist team currently reviewing hundreds of hours of footage and images to identify all those involved. If you took part in this disorder, you can expect to receive a knock on your door by our officers, he added. We would continue to appeal to anyone who has information or video footage of those involved in the shocking disorder on Tuesday night to come forward so we can identify and arrest those responsible. The Crown Prosecution Service said in a statement this evening it had deployed extra lawyers to ensure law and order is maintained, and justice is served following an order to make immediate charging decisions where evidence is available. Stephen Parkinson, Director of Public Prosecutions, said, "The acts of violence seen across the country this weekend have involved criminality of the most serious kind. I want there to be no doubt about our determination to ensure that those involved will face severe consequences. I am determined that we will act swiftly and robustly, giving the courts maximum ability to pass sentences that reflect what has occurred." UK courts are now to operate for 24 hours to expedite prosecutions of those involved in the riots, the government confirmed yesterday as violence erupted on the streets of Belfast, Hull, Leeds, Liverpool, Manchester, and Stoke. Keir Starmer today guaranteed that people fueling the chaos in person or online will regret taking part in this disorder in an evening address. People in this country have a right to be safe, and yet we've seen Muslim communities targeted, attacks on mosques, other minority communities singled out, Nazi salutes in the street, attacks on the police, and wanton violence, he said. So no, I won't shy away from calling it what it is, far-right thuggery. To those who feel targeted because of the color of your skin or your faith, I know how frightening this must be. I want you to know that this violent mob does not represent our country, and we will bring them to justice. Our police deserve our support, as they tackle any and all violent disorder that flares up. Whatever the apparent cause or motivation, we make no distinction, crime is crime, and this government will tackle